Ready and welcome to the Propresenter 7 video tutorial. In this video, we will focus on the stage display. I will show you how to set up the stage display and show you the stage tab as well as the timer tab. Now let's jump right into Propresenter 7. Okay, to do this, first we have to go to the screens button at the top. And you can see it's categorized in the audience section, the stage section, configure the screens as well as start capture. Now let me show you configure screens, okay? So when we click configure screen, this window will pop up, basically to tell you all the outputs that are connected to the computer. We have the audience section here and the stage. Now audience, for the audience section, you can see it says screen 1, and this is the output we're sending out to, and this is the resolution. Now under the output, you can see it says cat 066 6066, and when I click on it, I just want you to take note of the blue window and see where is it at. You can see here is right in the middle. Okay, so this is our screen arrangement currently for the output of the audience. It's in the middle. And let's see, and then there's iMac here. This is our monitor that I'm looking at right now. And finally, there's this on the extreme right, there's a DAC70. Now this is for the stage display. Let me show you. Okay, so let me come up first. Let me click on the stage display. It says stage screen 1. Resolution is here, and when I click on the output, it shows it's assigned to this screen. Okay, so basically there's 3 screens. First is this screen that I'm looking at. There's a monitor, followed by the audience screen, which is here, the middle one, and the stage display screen, which is at the extreme right. Okay, so that's it for the screen configuration. Next, I'll show you how to create a new stage display template. Now down here you can see under stage screen 1 we have CSCC. Now this is what I've done. This is what I've created, and currently it's selected. So if I use on the stage display, it will be using this template. Now let's say we want to create a new template. What should we do? First, we have to go to edit layouts, and this will open up the stage editor. Currently you can see there's one template here. It says 1.cscc. Here the name is here. You can change the name here, and you can see the current slide text is in yellow. Next slide text is in white, and the clock as well as the timer. You can see here are the various objects that are listed here. And now let's say we want to create a new stage template. Let's say, for example, for this demo, let's say I just want to remove the timer here. Okay, so I'll use the existing one. I'll duplicate it and I'll remove this. So let's try that. So we right click on the layout, click duplicate. Automatically you have this new editor, new stage template. It says CSCC1. We can change the name by going to here and type test, enter. You can see it's reflected here. I can change this current slide text. Here we can see there's 2 tabs here. Shape, which is basically the location, the size, and opacity. Next, this one is important, text. Now text is what I want you to look at is this link text. So currently this area here is linked to our current slide. So for example, if I were to click on the lyrics, they'll show the current lyrics here. And here you can see that in the link text it says next slide. Here you can see is under system clock, no date, and the time is this format. If I click here, it's a link text under timer, and the format is by minutes and seconds, as well as the color trigger. So when we click, I want to show you when you click under linked text, there's a whole list. So it's basically asking you, what do you want to link? What information do you want this timer to draw from? So here we can make it system clock or go to our timers that we've created. Currently there's only one timer that I've created, hence you see just one. Okay, So if let's say I click system clock, it will be, this area will be, the information shown here will be the system clock. You can see this is the same. Yeah, now we have two duplicates. Now let's change this back. Okay, let's click, make sure the link text is ticked. Click on this. I want to make it as a timer. So here we have the timer, right? We have the timer here, and this is what I want. So let's go back to our show mode. Let's go here. All right. So right now I want to show you what one cool example, one cool feature that Propresenter has, and which is you can see the stage display right here. Okay, right now it says screen 1. So if I click, let me see, if I click graphics, let me just find one here. All right, let me just click this. So right now we have this image, it's under media, and then if I look at this thing, it says screen 1. If I click on this, I can select and see the stage display. So let's click stage display. This is the stage display. To show you it in action, I can click on the lyrics here. You can see it's being shown here. So right now here, so basically what you're looking at is the stage display. I can toggle and go back to the audience screen, see, and I can go back to the stage display. Now this is very useful for us, so we can see what the stage display is showing to the in front. And so that's that for setting up the stage display. Now the next thing I want to show you would be the timers and the messages. So we're gonna look at this tab here. You can see under stage there is this thing called CSCC, and basically down here is all the templates that we have selected, all the templates that we have created. So I can toggle, I can select the, if there's a multiple stage display settings, stage display template, I can just select them here. So right now we have CSCC selected. Okay, so let's go to this tab. So this is timer tab. Now look at this, it says timer and then it says 25 minutes. There's a play, the reset timer, and there's a start timer. If I click start timer, it will start the countdown. Okay, I can pause and then stop it. And then I'll reset it. Now let's say if I want to change the timer, let's click this drop down menu, and then we can change the time here. Let's change to 30 minutes, enter. So it's not reflected yet. Let's go to reset timer. Now it's reflected 30 minutes, and then when we click play, it will count down as expected. So let me stop it. Let me bring it back to 25 minutes. Okay, let me reset it again. All right, now look at down here, it says allows overrun. So this is very useful for sermons whereby if the preacher has gone beyond his 25-minute time, it will continue to go, it will go into a negative, so that the preacher can see how much extra time is being taken. All right, so next let's go to the messages. So messages here is very useful for, let's say we want to tell, we want to give a words of knowledge, and we just want to type a message here. So here we have this message detail. We can type in our message here. Let's say words of knowledge. Okay, and then the theme I've selected to be using the bottom lyrics tab. Bottom lyrics template. Now let's see it being used. Let's go to our screen, audience screen. Okay, not the stage display. Let me clear all by clicking clear all. Okay, it's empty. Now let's go to the bottom right and click show. All right, so what you are looking at is what I've typed here, the message detail, which says words of knowledge, is using the lyrics theme, bottom theme. Okay, and then right in this area you can see is using the message tab. So it's very different. So it's not overriding, it's not using the slide tab, but using the message tab. So let me clear all. So let me show you one example, the difference. Okay, let's click. Let's have a picture here. Okay, so we have a media. Let's click. Let me see. Here you can see now this lyrics, and then if I click show, there's three. You can see there's the same words of knowledge here, and then the lyrics here, and the image here. So let me clear one by one. Let me clear the image first. Let me clear the song lyrics, and finally the message. So the purpose of that is to show you that the message is under a different layer. So there we have it. We have covered the stage display. Here you can select the different kind of stage display if you have many kinds, and we have the timer here, and then the message if you have words of knowledge, or maybe there's other important notice you want to let the audience know. So that's it for this video. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.